Today's horoscope, Leo November 24th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the sun now in your sector of joy until December 21st, you're in a great position to enjoy yourself more fully and more often. This transit is a supportive, helpful, and mostly happy influence, presenting a time to shine with your creativity, warmth, and companionability. You find inspiration on creative and emotional levels more readily now, so take advantage. Your needs for entertainment, self-expression, romance, hobbies, and creative outlets are in the foreground. You seek more color, love, laughter, and enjoyment, and you stand out for your unique qualities or talents. It can certainly be a time to reawaken a hobby or creative pursuit. Today, however, uncertainties with money, support, or your intimate life may seem to interrupt your pursuit of pleasure, romance, or leisure. Guilt or feelings of being overwhelmed may drain you of energy or lead to wasted opportunities. The solution may be to adjust your goals or take steps to improve your position. As the moon circles Earth, we watch as she dashes forward through each zodiac sign. Luna and the Sun are the only two celestial objects better known as luminaries in the heavens who always move forward, never back. This means that they also can never retrograde from our perspective here on Earth. Today, as she soars through the gardens of Virgo, she will encourage you to embrace the most giving and nurturing side of your personality. This will allow you to build your love life and relationships in a tangible and affectionate way. Nothing will stop you. The world will be your oyster when Mars in your sign trines the North Node in Aries and sextiles the South Node in Libra. You may feel strongly about getting out of your comfort zone if you are not growing. Find your courage so that you can look for advantageous opportunities in your professional journey. If you have some time this weekend, you should do your research on new avenues that call to you. Get more information, attend seminars, and speak to professionals who have already gone down a path you are interested in. Once you have set your own health goals, you will inevitably compare your health habits to other people's. This is natural in the beginning and can be either encouraging or discouraging. The goal is really to focus on yourself and refrain from comparison or judgment. Just take yourself and your goals seriously. If it helps, write down your intentions for the day and check them off at night. Reward yourself for healthy behavior, perhaps with a nice bubble bath. If you're planning on getting anything accomplished today, you could be setting yourself up for disappointment. With the vibration of the day being your own, chances are the only thing you'll successfully do today is have fun. It's one of your challenges in life to be able to know when it's time for seriousness and when it's time to let loose. Commitment can come very hard for you, and while everyone needs to create proper balance, you have a more difficult time of it. For today, enjoy the social contacts you make and laugh. 3 days after Pluto left your work sector and just as a friendly aspect between the dwarf planet Ceres here in Uranus in your career sector peaks, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your income sector. This is the moon's only visit while Venus, the planet of money, is in your work sector, with a chance over the coming days to regroup and get your bearings across the income, work, and career fronts. With the sun in his first full day in a playful and creative part of your chart and the moon spending its final hours in Leo at a friendly aspect to both planets in an adventurous part of your chart, having the right work and life balance is more important than ever. At the same time that Pluto is still settling into his early days in your relationship sector, the sun is settling into his first full day in your romantic sector. All of a sudden, matters of the heart in your relationships have become a lot more important, and it will stay that way for the rest of the year. As the moon wraps up its monthly visit to Leo, this will leave you with a better read on both. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic energy is all about you, your desires, your ambitions, and your journey toward fulfillment. With Mars in bold Leo forming a trine with the North Node in courageous Aries and a sextile with the South Node in harmonious Libra, the stars are urging you to embrace your needs and focus on the life you want to create. This isn't about selfishness in the negative sense, it's about prioritizing your well-being and chasing your dreams unapologetically. Have you ever felt torn between doing what others expect and pursuing what truly makes your heart sing? Today, the stars are giving you permission to let go of external pressures and focus on your own desires. Early in the day, you might find yourself concerned with meeting others' expectations, but as the day progresses, you'll notice a shift, a powerful urge to put yourself first. It's not selfish to prioritize your happiness, it's necessary. Think about it, when you're fulfilled and thriving, you can show up better for the people around you. What's one goal or dream you've been putting off because of fear or obligation? You may find yourself drawn to someone today, perhaps unexpectedly. Whether or not this person is available, it's important to tread carefully. Attraction can be exciting, but it's also a reminder to reflect on your deeper needs. Are you longing for connection, adventure, or validation? These feelings can guide you to better understand what you truly desire in your relationships. With all this fiery Mars energy fueling your ambitions, it can be tempting to take on everything at once. But let's be honest, trying to do too much can leave you and those around you feeling overwhelmed. If you're juggling multiple commitments, today's alignment encourages you to hit pause, reassess, and set more realistic expectations. Remember, slowing down isn't a sign of weakness, it's a strategy for long-term success. Think about a time when taking a step back actually helped you move forward. What did you learn? Share your wisdom. We could all use a reminder to pace ourselves. If you've been thinking about making a financial move, whether it's investing your savings, starting a new venture, or even treating yourself to something meaningful, today is an excellent day to take action. The energy between Venus and Saturn encourages practical yet inspired decision-making, and people around you are likely to offer honest and trustworthy advice. The alignment of Mars with the North Node also opens the door to forming new connections. Whether through a shared hobby, a spontaneous encounter, or a deep conversation, today's energy supports building relationships that could last a lifetime. You might even discover a creative spark in these interactions, perhaps a collaboration or a new project idea. Have you ever met someone who instantly felt like they belonged in your life? Tell us about that connection. It's always uplifting to hear stories of serendipity and how the universe brings the right people together at the right time. While today is filled with opportunities to focus on yourself, remember to balance ambition with reflection. The South Node in Libra reminds us that harmony is key. Avoid acting impulsively or chasing recognition at the expense of others' feelings. Instead, take a moment to check in with your inner compass. Today is a reminder that prioritizing yourself is not just okay, it's essential. By focusing on your ambitions, deepening your relationships, and making thoughtful decisions, you're laying the foundation for a brighter, more fulfilling future. So, what's one thing you're excited to focus on today? Whether it's a personal goal, a creative project, or simply reconnecting with someone you love, share it with us in the comments. Let's inspire each other to embrace our power and make the most of this incredible energy. The universe is cheering you on. Go out there and shine.